Hello guys, it is me, Victoria, and for today's video, I want to make another Secrets of the Female Mind one, another intimate, revealing one about myself. So, if you want to see that, please keep watching. If you don't want to see that, please do not keep watching. So, I was thinking, like, what could help you guys, my followers, or people who just come across this video, is what would be a helpful video. And I thought, for guys, what would be helpful is to really like get some good insight into the female mind. And so I I wrote down for you guys a few things that my boyfriend has done, which to the average person would not seem to be like hot or attractive or appealing, but on a primal level were very attractive, and even I'm not sure why. I mean, I have some ideas obviously, but yeah, so let's get into those. And I think that maybe by hearing these, you guys might be able to see the patterns yourself like better than I even can. So let's get into it. All right, so one time my boyfriend, he stuck up for me in front of this other guy, and he kind of like stuck up for himself and like challenged the guy, and I found that very attractive. Basically, there was this guy, he was being kind of mean to me, and my boyfriend stepped in and kind of was just like, hey, buddy, just, it's not very nice and everything. And he kind of didn't let the guy like get the best of him, and for some reason that was very attractive. So my number one thing is sticking up for himself and me in front of other guys. So number two thing, alright guys, this is gonna be a crazy one, is physically aggressive with me. I really find it like thrilling on this whole nother level when my boyfriend really uses his strength. Maybe he's, usually joking, he'll push me or pull me or shake me. I find it a lot of fun, but more so than that, it's just something thrilling about it on this primal level. I think I already said that, but it's like very, very attractive because, we're so like buttoned up in our normal lives that when someone just breaks free and lets like the wild animal side out of themselves, like, come on, you can't help but find that somewhat of a wild thrill. Alright, number three thing is when he leaves me to go do work and has like self control. So, like, we spend a lot of time together, but sometimes he'll just be like, I have to get away, like, I have to get stuff done. And he just can kind of like easily leave me. And for some reason, I find that like really attractive because it's like he's not like my slave in a way. Like, he still has control of himself, and he still can do what needs to be done without just being like totally hypnotized by my magnetic powers or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I hear dating coaches for men talk about this a lot. Like, you need kind of purpose, like, apart from the girl, and you need to, girls find it attractive, like, when you have your own life. And the same thing for women, honestly. Like, they give the same advice to women about that. But I've noticed it's really true because you are kind of always, I feel like, wanting to know that the person is, like, strong and capable and sort of like not totally like mind fucked and destroyed by your influence, so that evolutionarily speaking, they can stand up for you, protect you, have high value like in the wild, both for both men and women. Just some random musings. All right, so number four is a weird one. All right, very weird, probably for most women. But I like it when he shows me his private sexual interests, i.e., his porn collection, because it's like, again, kind of like the last one, like, that's his world. that's kind of like something he does without me, and he has like all his own interests, and it's just kind of like his, sounds horrible say like passion, but like it's just kind of like his world, his private world, and also it just feels so like intimate because it's so secret. So then when he shares it with me, I just find it like attractive. It's like I'm getting a look into the world of a real, live, mysterious, unknown man entity. So, number 5 is expresses uncontrollable passion and lust for me. There's something about this, alright? It's when a guy gets like really turned on to the point where he becomes in a trance, alright? And everything takes on this kind of magical energy. It kind of gets slowed down, and they don't really act like themselves anymore. Like guys, I've noticed this, multiple times. Like especially when I used to be a stripper, I would see this in lap dances all the time, and I absolutely loved it. It was absolutely incredible. The guy, it's like his brain just got whitewashed, and inside it's just sex brain, and it's they're just acting from like pure male primal desires and expressing like ultimate passion and lust for me or for a woman, and it's just a beautiful thing. And it's kind of sad to me how a lot of guys, they've been shamed for their sexuality a lot as well. And women have too, but so have men. And it's sad that women have kind of convinced them that that's like disgusting when it's actually not. Things are seldom what they seem out there, and there's many lies and cover-ups and things that seem one way but aren't exactly that when you look deeper. So that's one of those things, like male primal sexuality. It's vilified to some extent in our society, but it's very attractive at the same time. Yeah. So anyway, number 6 is like when we're in a group situation and he takes care of the group. It's kind of like leads group. Like this one time, we were at a birthday party and he was in charge of like getting the car, and everyone else was just kind of like going crazy and doing their own thing. He like had it all under control, and everyone was just like, "Oh, thanks, you organized everything for us, and like we didn't even have to worry." And I was just like, no comment, because it was very attractive. So that's another kind of like typical male dating advice thing they give men, which is she wants you to be the leader and stuff, and she wants you to have high status. Like maybe it has something to do with that, but yeah, you want to know the guy can like take care of things. It's an attractive quality. So yeah, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of these examples? I would love to know, honestly, if there's anything that girls do that you find kind of inexplicably attractive like this. It would be very fascinating for me to know. And yeah, do you think this is like truly sick? Let me know in the comments below. And goodbye.